What is up, SpeedGaming 4? Welcome to the grand finals of Aria of Sorrow randomizer tournament between JupiterClimb and Lunix. My name is Amadeus J. Joining me is Malart. What's up, Mal? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for this first match.
Yeah, should be really exciting. Jupiter has been making a tear through losers bracket after getting upset a little earlier in the tournament. So he's been playing really aggressively. It's been super exciting, and this is set 2 of Grand Finals. Jupiter reset it from losers, so this should be really exciting.
Any predictions, Amadeus, on what we might see during this race tonight?
I think depending on how the seeds go, there is a high chance that Lunix will be guessing. But Jupiter is a very strong anti-guesser, so that'll be an interesting dynamic. I don't see Jupiter ever guessing on the books at the end, so it should be, Lunix definitely more of a gambler. So it's hard to tell who's going to perform, better or not. So I'm not too sure. What about you?
Oh, well, I'm obviously going to see lots of aggressive plays from Jupiter. Very consistent, both of these runners. We might see Lunix attempt some more guessing. It depends on how early we see the books start to show up. And Lunix has been pioneering the guessing meta, basically, in this tournament and in past practice. So we'll see. JupiterClimb, very against guessing. So two different dynamics here. We'll see which one prevails tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and I think they are ready to go. So let's get them started.
Mm-hmm.
All right, getting started soon here.
Here we go.
All right.
Starting shop has Final Sword.
Wow.
Okay.
Another Final Sword seed today. That is crazy. So in this randomizer, the store is started with Hammer unlocked. All the items and their prices in Hammer Shop are randomized, and the players both start out with 30k gold to purchase whatever's in the shop. And at the top, you'll see the counter next to their HP bar with a 7. That is a countdown. That tells them how many soul canisters or ancient books are in the area. Starting out here with 7 in Corridor. We also have the preset where Panther is the first movement item. It's going to be right after Creaking Skull.
Yeah, one of the first canisters with this preset is guaranteed to be Black Panther, which gives runners an immense movement speed upgrade just by holding down what's normally right trigger on the Game Boy Advance. So you can see Jupiter immediately taking off.
Yeah, but it significantly speeds things up. It allows you to do checks that otherwise you couldn't with, say, just double jump, so it's very nice to have. There's our first soul canister. And Ancient Book 3 right off the bat.
Okay, now we're really gaming. So,
Yeah, both our players coming to the end of Castle Corridors. We'll see our first transition. See where we end up.
Racer's opting to check down here first. Finding Malthus, finally.
Very common first progression item. And a yellow soul. Peeping Eye.
Could be the required yellow, otherwise won't be useful here.
Yeah, the required yellow was a Gremlin from Peterbeck.
I missed that book.
It was checked it quick. And wow, Garden.
Immediate
right
Garden. And we're basically synced going into Garden.
Yeah, Garden is...
Skula, there we go. So that's underwater walking movement. That opens up quite a few more door checks and area checks that they can do.
And another gray canister is Skeleton Blaze. Very nice.
Allows them to get into a couple more checks that are otherwise impossible to check without either slide or bat to get into them, because it makes you one block tall, so...
Jupiter opting to continue doing the checks here, even though there are no more souls or books.
Leads into Clock Tower.
This has checks that are locked by both Slide and Skula, so that is very convenient for them.
Both runners opting to continue onwards, which I suppose that's really the only thing you can do when you've gone through all of Garden to get here, so... Another random kicker. I think that's the first time I've actually seen a gray soul from an enemy. This is me just being, hang on a sec, that's interesting. Okay, so there's kicker. That will, given that they don't have light, will allow them into some other checks in certain areas.
Yeah, but a few out of logic checks that they can do with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Manticore.
Could be the required blue, and it's also the best of the 3 rush souls in the game.
Yeah, at the very least, it's a very powerful soul. Great for killing bosses. And Jupiter opting not to go up and get the final check, but instead leave.
Making the warp out. Go back to corridor and check a different exit out of corridor. Also do this annex check up here. There's a blue book. Can't reach it yet, but he knows it's here now, so he'll come back for it later. Grabs the spoiled milk, and that spoiled milk will be very useful if he gets a soul called Lubricant. Lubricant is a yellow soul that increases your attack power based on how much damage you've taken. So if you're on 1 HP, you'll be doing quite a bit more damage than if you're on full HP.
Yeah, Lunix opting to go up, and He gets Undying for that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't open up a whole lot, but it can be required.
It's true. Death boss, Clock Tower boss is replaced with Giant Golem, everyone's favorite boss, definitely. Definitely. It's immediately taking Lunix out to lunch.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of damage that Lunix is taking.
Jupiter checking another door out a corridor. Where will it take him? Into Chapel with 2 checks. The bottom left to Chapel, so he will continue onwards. He'll fight Manticore, the boss of Chapel, and then check the rest of the area. Bringing out the final sword with backdash. Absolutely shredding.
Yeah, Final Sword is up there, definitely. Maybe the best weapon in the game, so yeah.
It's a debate, yes, between Claim and Final Sword.
And Jupiter getting Iron Golem, very nice soul. It lets you avoid all knockback when you get hit, so you can zoom through the castle super quickly.
Yeah, and Lunix just did an out-of-logic check using Kicker that awarded him with Galamoth, so if he goes into inner quarters, he can check everything there.
He's going to do a save split here.
Hard to tell who's ahead at this point.
Yeah, pretty strong route divergence.
And both runners being rewarded for what they've done. Fine. This will be Hippogriff? No, backdash. Okay. So they both got backdash. They'll both have that on their final sword. Which means insane damage output.
Now Jupiter found top floor, and that led to Reservoir with 8 checks.
Goes
Now
through
7.
the waterfall. He does not have Undying, so going back through the waterfall will not be an option for him yet.
Yeah, if he wants to go back to top floor, he will have to go through Chapel again. And if I had to guess, it looks like Lunix is probably going down a very similar route.
Yep. Lunix also doesn't have flight, so can't grab the blue book, but knows it's here as well now. Jupiter checking in this bottom left corner. Finds red book, and red book is Blue Crow from Kioma Demon. That is not a nice farm to have to do.
Now, would definitely prefer to find the canister. And there's Forbidden Area.
Runs into the dead end, yep. Okay, we're found study for Jupiter. With a slide in there. Decides to save. No, he's just healing, so he's not going to save split the right side. Interesting.
We'll see if he opts to fight the boss. No boss should really be any trouble, even Legion with the final sword, if he chooses to fight it.
Checking the backdash check. He's awarded nothing.
Random Aranus Soul for Lunix. Gives extra XP, can be nice to have.
Jupiter finds Death. Death is one of the 2 bosses in Aria that awards you an expanded shop inventory when you defeat them. Now, the other one being Headhunter. Death is the later of the 2 upgrades, but in this version of Aria, our randomizer version, the 2 upgrades do exist independently of each other, so defeating each boss will award the player with the ability to buy different items. Jupiter absolutely shredding Death here with Final Sword backdash canceling, and there we go, already. I couldn't even finish my entire monologue.
Yep, very good weapon. Lunix finding Iron Golem as well. Yeah, Iron Golem just lets you face tank everything, and it's so fast.
It is at the cost of reduced iframes, though, so you have to watch your health.
And I don't think Jupiter has any armor at the moment.
No, so he is playing this very much on the dangerous edge, but his confidence is just so up there that he's doesn't even blink in the face of that. One check left in study. It's going to be the last check way over here, or one of them. One of the two. Did he pick correctly? Nope.
Actual last check.
Actual last check, yep. Lunix finds top floor. And now he's going to find the waterfall, reservoir.
Right, Jupiter back into corridors.
Going to death shot, undoubtedly. Maybe he'll get himself some good armor.
You would definitely love to see that.
Yep.
Or maybe
not.
skipping.
No. Checking more exits.
Jupiter is known for skipping, going back to shops when he has a good weapon. So, not totally unsurprising, but we'll see how that pans out.
Finds a Levitain. Is he even going to pick it up? He better pick it up. Good. Okay, so now he doesn't have to backdash cancel to do really good damage. Levitain's another extremely nice weapon to have. It's a fire elemental straight sword, so he can just jump cancel it as opposed to just having to backdash cancel. It is chaos viable, so if you want, he can beat the game with that, but he's got Final Sword, and I expect he'll definitely be using that because that'll make short work of chaos. Jupiter finds Balor in inner quarters. Lunix found Red Book. Jupiter re-equips the Final Sword. He's absolutely taking Balor out to lunch here.
Yeah, that is some crazy damage. Balor has two phases where after you do a certain amount of damage to the first phase, he will switch to shooting this eye laser and has a much lower defense. And Jupiter was doing more damage on the first phase than most builds do on the second.
Jupiter will climb the tower and see if there's anything at the top that he wants. Finds a blue soul up here, a giant bat, so there's flight for Jupiter. Zombie Officer, two really good souls to find. One, of course, is one of the two ways of flying and is required to get into top floor to fight Graham, of course. And the other one, pretty good on utility for recovering. He's got Iron Golem though, so I expect he'll just stick with that because it's pretty much a straight upgrade.
Yep, Zombie Officer's like a diet Iron Golem.
True. Lunix fighting Death now with Manticore and Final Sword. Also doing some excellent backdash canceling here. Yeah, Death done immediately. Great.
And Blue Book is Witch from Poison Worm, which Jupiter does have.
He does have that, yes.
Slime in the shop, but they don't
Slime.
even need it.
Will he buy it? Buys Manticore. Buy Slime. He's not buying Slime, Jupiter. He's
Final
too confident
Sword's
in the
so
Final
good.
Sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can 2-eye Chaos too with Final Sword. That's perfectly fine. And he's got Manticore too, so all he needs now is a nice accessory to boost his intelligence or give him some extra MP regen.
Jupiter going straight for top floor.
Yep. Does he have all the required souls? Or is he just going there to get the warp and do checks?
He's just going there to get the warp and to do checks. There's one check
Okay.
in here.
Fine. Tear of Blood. Not bad. Lunix now reaching the last check in study. And it will be the very last check again.
hard to guess right.
Mm-hmm. True.
And
So
there's
that gets the required blue. Jupiter finds a Satan's ring.
high intelligence boosting accessory, so that's a good
Indeed.
find.
Yep.
That room is very scary with the Iron Golem. You can die so quickly.
Yes, you can. Jupiter managing it expertly, though.
Lunix finding inner quarters. And unfortunately for him, the Galamoth is not required here, but he's probably going to go check there anyway, because he doesn't know that.
Lunix picking up Levitain, switching over to it immediately. Jupiter has now cleared out top floor entirely. Lunix fighting Belor. He's checking his books. And he is going to grind, I think.
Yeah, Jupiter opting to farm the soul.
So far, not having a really good time here. Oh, there we go. Okay, not bad.
Yeah, pretty lucky.
And he's going to grind Kioma Demon. Wow, okay. Absolutely not messing around. He wants to be done here. Now we'll see if this gives Lunix some time to catch up or not.
Yeah, it's understandable with the final sword. He doesn't really need any more gear.
True. Yeah, he can take out a Kioma Demon in one swing. It's just a matter of just sitting here while the Kioma Demon bides its time. Lunix getting to slightly worrying HP values as he Iron Golems through enemies in inner quarters.
And Lunix is opting to farm as well. Maybe?
No,
Maybe he's just trying once.
Yeah. Might go heal at Mina and then go back to it. Going to grab Blue Book.
Yeah, Jupiter not super lucky with this farm.
Meanwhile, Lunix is at Hammer, selling some items.
Wow,
Lunix buys an
super cheap
Eversing.
everything.
He buys Minotaur. Nice. And he got Slime, I'm pretty sure. Judging by chat, he bought Slime. Yes, he did. Lunix bought Slime. Thank you.
This line strat, definitely a fan favorite.
So both runners have all the books. Pretty sure Lunix is not in go mode yet. Neither is Jupiter, to be fair.
Lunix checking the transition there, and corridors leads to...
There's Blue Crow for Jupiter. He is now heading off to top floor. Jupiter walks into the Graham fight at 21 minutes in. This is a very good pace. I will be very honest here with that.
Especially with farming, that is very quick.
Yes. He's doing amazing damage with Final Sword and Manticore. This is the ideal position you want to be in with this kind of equipment. Getting a really good Graham pattern there. Into phase 2. Graham starts shooting out Dark Inferno fireballs in orbitals around him. Runners will usually equip the required souls some point during phase 2, closer to the end than the beginning. The only point you actually need to have those souls on is the final hit, is when the check is done. If you got the Rite of Souls on, you'll go into Graham 3 on the good ending path.
Yeah, very quick fight. Final Sword, so good for the final endgame bosses, just so strong. Those double hits. Wow, a minute-long fight.
Yeah, that's Jupiter's choosing not to check what's behind Graham. That annoys me every time he does that. Oh my god.
He's confident.
Yeah, he's confident, despite the fact that there could be a claim or a Chaos Ring or, I don't know, something really good there.
No need for slime, no need for checks. Just go.
Just go Final Sword and Manticore. That's all you need. And Iron Golem, of course, because he's just absolutely tanking everything here.
Yeah, a very
Lunix.
quick trip through Clock Tower.
Lunix going up to the top of the top floor.
Doing a bit of a Red Minotaur farm with Killer Mantle.
Gonna check the locked exit out of top floor. See if he can get somewhere that will be advantageous for him in terms of acquiring souls. It takes him to Forbidden Area. Forbidden has no major checks. So Lunix decides to take the locked exit out.
Seems like he's thinking about going to farm the Ukebek.
Perhaps. Meanwhile, Jupiter is fighting Julius Belmont, the Belmont of this game. Julius has 4,000 HP in phase 1, and then 2,000 HP in phase 2. And in phase 1, he's got his whip, dive kick, slide attacks, and of course his Omnia Vanitas teleport. And he gets staggered every 4 hits that you do to him with your main weapon. In phase 2, he starts using his sub-weapons, the Holy Water, Axe, and Cross, and he no longer can be staggered, which means that some strats become more viable and some strats become less viable. Jupiter absolutely having no problem here with Manticore and Final Sword.
Such a quick phase 1.
It is, yeah. Meanwhile, Lunix gets the Yellow Soul from Ukebak.
Lunix farming the Kioma Demon for their Red Soul.
Yeah. Choosing to do it with Levitate instead of Final Sword. Jupiter defeats Julius Belmont. Heads off into the Chaotic Realm. That is a very ugly warp effect there. Oh my gosh, those colors.
Entering the ketchup portal.
Yeah. True. So here's the thing. Will Jupiter do checks in Chaotic? My guess is no.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, he's too kitted out for it. He knows it. He clears the jump over the giant skeleton. That is incredibly hard to do. It's deceptively hard. Giant skeleton's hitbox is a bit janky. Lunix trying to make his way up this shaft in Reservoir, but cannot get past this Cognazo.
Yep, incredibly hard enemy to avoid. Very annoying.
They're getting ever closer to Chaos at the end of the Chaotic Realm. Lunix is still doing checks in Reservoir. Finds Triton, which is a very good yellow for upgrading your strength. Unfortunately, it's a bit too late for him at this point.
Yeah, Jupiter would need a catastrophic mistake multiple times at Chaos.
Jupiter would need his game to crash and his save file to get corrupted at this point, I think. So Chaos 1, you face off against these 3 statues that lock away your red, yellow, and blue souls. Every time you break one of them, you get your specific color souls back. The reticle that's on Jupiter, or was on Jupiter, you can try to dodge that. It drains your MP very fast. We're done phase 1 before I can even explain it. Moving on to phase 2 of Chaos. Jupiter absolutely slaying right now. So phase 2 of Chaos, you have these 4 eyes around the black sun, and every time you destroy an eye, it lowers the core's defense by, I guess 25%, given there's 4 of them. The eyes each have 3,000 health, and with Final Sword you can multi-hit multiple things at once. And of course, Final Sword is great for keeping those small green orbs away, which latch onto you and then do delayed damage, which can be disastrous if it combos you into another eye. Jupiter has done his 2 eyes, he's got his 2 eyes down, he's just whacking away at that core, doing over 50 damage every half second, basically. And time for Jupiter. Wow.
Wow. That was very fast.
Lunix, meanwhile, fighting Legion, which we never saw from Jupiter.
Yeah, since Lunix opted not to farm the Kioma Demon, he had to explore a lot more of the castle.
That ended up being his downfall, I guess. That was a sub 30. I'm just realizing that now.
That was a sub 30.
It's a sub 30, okay.
Jupiter's average time from his matches this grand finals is probably about 28 minutes.
Yeah,
so...
it probably is. And in the previous set of this grand final, earlier today, Jupiter set a new randomizer race record of 25 minutes and 20 seconds, so... He is not messing around at all. He wants to win this tournament, so he is going to push Lunix to his limit. And will Lunix be able to take that? We don't know.
Yep, people in the chat noticing. This is another Final Sword seed. This is insane how many Final Swords have been shown this grand finals.
I think Lunix might decide to close this out himself, if he'll farm the soul and then go to Graham. We've absolutely got the time for it, so... Should... Yeah, switch, okay. Ranjan is able to one-shot Kioma Demon as well as Final Sword, so this does work.
I did not know Kioma Demon was weak to Holy.
Yeah, well, now we know.
Lunix not getting the best luck. Doing the "is this the right enemy" check. And there's Blue Crow finally.
Lunix in top floor, intending to settle the score with Graham.
Should make quick work of him.
Got the same gear as Jupiter, Manticore, and Final Sword. Doing 135 per Manticore hit.
Yeah, after he fought Legion, he put on the Aranus Soul, which just gives you a ton of levels.
To Graham 3. That's true. We've seen in chat reminding us that Lunix does have Triton, so it's got that extra strength boost. Now, just as Lunix runs out of MP, Graham 3 goes down, and will we check what's behind Graham or not? We will. It was a Death Scythe. Okay, so yeah, well, Jupiter had Final Sword, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, there can be good stuff behind Graham that you may not want to miss.
Trying to remember at least where Garden is. Or maybe just looking for a better route.
Here we go, the ultimate test. Does Lunix remember where Garden is? He's going. I think he's going to go to the end of corridor and go in that way. Got the slime pre-equipped. Slime, my beloved.
Rarely seen slime actually bouncing around.
Yeah, true. Normally we just see it going in the wall. It's random skyfish, which could be useful. That's true. Chat says slime, our beloved. Yes, we all love slime here. Truly an icon.
This is a pro slime chat.
Yes, it is. Lunix reaching Julius. Doing 180 per damage on his Manticore, which is amazing. So showing us what Death Scythe can do. the second time Julius has tried to do an aerial whip attack in this fight. Gets anti-aired by the sheer scale of Death Scythe. Also, yes, Lunix did not save before Julius, so he is banking on this working. Hopefully he saves before Chaos. I would be devastated if he did not. Already into phase 2 of Julius here. See how Lunix handles this. He is a bit of low health in terms of Julius numbers, so... It's inside of the holy water range. Good. Julius backing up.
Yeah, I think Lunix is going to finish saveless. I think he just wants to close this out, and if he dies, he might just forfeit.
Yeah, my thought as well. We have our catch-up portal again.
Will we see the chaotic checks?
I would like to see them. Don't keep me in suspense forever. We will see them. Wait. Oh, rune ring. Okay. This is why you always check. Okay, switching back to the final sword.
Let's see if we can make this jump.
He makes the jump. We're at 2 for 2 in this race. Very nice.
But this line gets him.
Yep. Very nice fall there. It's very tricky to get that. I was realizing now we never saw Hippogriff in the seed.
Yep, no hippo. There was a Dracula's tunic right there.
File check. Was that a great sword or a Durandal? I couldn't tell. I think it was a great sword.
I think so.
Yeah.
The not so great sword.
Exactly, yes. Lunix enters Chaos without saving.
And it looks like he's going to use Skyfish instead of Manticore.
Interesting. And now we see what we call stunt or die, where you either stunt and you win, or you die and you lose. Very simple. Lunix absolutely shredding through the statues in phase 1 of Chaos. And there we are, that's the sound I want to hear, thank you. Such a glorious sound. That slime gets stuck in the wall, you can place it in there, and it just sits there on the upper eye and deals massive amounts of damage.
Now Lunix going to 4-eye. Wow, 120.
120, and then we're gonna see Skyfish, which is gonna do 91.
Oh my god.
182 damage. Okay. GG. That was insane.
Wow. That is an insane amount of damage.
I have never seen that much damage done just conventionally on the Chaos Core.
I think he went 4 eyes for the meme.
Yes, he did. Just to stunt on us, yeah. Well done, sir. Well done. and we will take a short break, and we will be back with the second match soon. Well, it won't be us, it'll be different commentators, because we're cycling through Aria community people commentating this final set here. So stay tuned for the second match.
Oh, hello, guys from the SpeedGaming 4. Now I'm here. I'm the Victors. I was here, just on tracking. Now I'm assuming for the game 2, and with me is Luicho.
Hello. Very excited to see if this is the end or if it continues to game 3.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see if the runners will go for it.
So we need to switch to the race scale, I think. Are you gonna do that?
Just waiting. Anytime I need to release them.
Oh, we're waiting for Sigma. Okay. Restream is good to go, says Sigma. So I think you have to just switch the race layout and then we can start, right?
Yeah. Race. Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Okay, now just release the guys and they will just go. Okay, there we go. They will begin soon. Okay, let's see what they get right now on the shop. I'm very curious. For those who doesn't know about it, they begin with a random mid-tier weapon, a random low-tier armor, a random red soul, and 30k gold, and the shop to unlock with 10. I think it's 10 items. It's more than that, but half of the shop are souls, half of them are items, can be healing, can be weapons. Okay, there's 10 items on. This is quite stacked. Okay, okay, there we go.
Okay, so there is no final score in this shop. We're finally gonna have a more normal game.
Oh, perhaps Orbit is nice. Perhaps Orbit is nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very good weapon to have it there, Nick.
So the number right there that is saying 10 is the soul compass that shows how many souls can be there, soul canisters or books, and because of this very stacked number, this will probably be the two of them.
This right here might be Black Panther. I think it's blue.
Yeah, no, it's Skyfish. Yeah. Not exactly the first one is Black Panther. Can be another one, so we need to be careful. Especially with those stacked corridor ones. The books will probably... One of the books will probably be here. Most... Maybe two. Okay, Jupiter now is using slime.
Ooh. I think he learned from the last one. He was seeing Lunix in the playing his Chaos fight, and he said that it was worth it to actually use slime even if you have Final Sword at the end. Lunix proved it to him.
Yeah. Oh, they're both neck and neck.
Yeah, Lunix has been skipping that check in all of the other 3 games, I think, that they have played in these finals. So it's really interesting that he checks it right now. Maybe he just wants to be more thorough, to not miss a check and lose. It's that specific check is not always Black Panther, but one of the first few checks is always Black Panther
Yeah.
in this preset.
Until the vanilla flying armor check is Black Panther for sure. Man, this is a very stacked beginning.
Yeah, ooh, Devil!
Even Rush Soul is there.
Is this Malphas? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is a very stacked beginning.
Let's see where the runners decide to go now, because they have a couple of options. They could go to the
Yeah.
Skulador if they want. Wanna go for a little risky play. It seems like they are both going to go up here.
Oh, there's top floor.
But they cannot fly yet, so they cannot
Okay.
enter.
Yeah, at least top floor has something. Oh, there's floating garden.
Ooh. This is a good gardens location. You can just beat Graham and then go down.
They'll probably do that.
Yeah, at the end. Lunix is not doing reverse gardens, oh my god.
Yeah, now the Jupiter is doing. Oh, but he got stopped by an imp.
Oh no. I mean, I think getting stopped by that imp is just... Like, you just stand there and if it hits you, you don't take knockback. And if it does that, then you smash. But you don't fall off.
You can duck. If you duck, you don't take a knockback. There.
Yeah. I don't even think you have to duck. Cricket
Oh,
school
that's
here.
pretty cool. Nice. It's a
Good soul.
very nice soul.
If they're getting it on reverse.
There's yellow.
And this is the last soul, so it's not gonna do the long room. Can just leave instantly, yeah. So Lunix, actually it worked out to do reverse gardens. I mean normal gardens instead of reverse gardens here. It ended up being
Yeah.
faster.
Okay, Lunix decided to going back to corridors.
Yeah, and with how stacked corridors is, wouldn't be surprising to find flag here.
Yeah. And Jupiter will probably do the same. Oh, there's a book maybe. Oh, there's
Ooh,
a
gray.
there's a gray. But he fell off. He needs to go right there. There's no way he can access that.
Yeah, he has to go all the way. It's
Oh,
kicker,
there's
though.
kicker.
Wish it was simple.
We'll both do the same distinct plays right now. There's no differential route.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna change right now. I don't think they're gonna take the same route now. What else in the
Yeah.
shop that you can buy with this? I guess not much. There's the iron blade, but cannot
Yeah,
afford
Jupiter
it.
is going to the left off. And there is Dance Hall.
Lunix seems to do the same. So again,
There's no route divergence. They're doing the same.
yeah, the starting red. I think it was wing skeleton, or at least Lunix. That's what he was using. They also have slime, but I think that was bad on the shop.
Yeah. Nothing. Nothing.
It was vanilla.
There's a
some
milk.
milk.
Okay, maybe on bottom, maybe on the secret room on the top.
They do have kickers, but they don't have slide.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
don't have
problem.
slide or giant bat. Oh, there's Undin.
Nice to find Undin, especially after already having found Rush.
Oh, there's book too. They need
Ooh.
slide for that.
Okay, that's very interesting book location. I hope they remember. Hope they
Yeah.
don't pull a Verix.
Okay, Lunix decided to go down there. Maybe hoping for a boss? No, he's going back.
Okay, yeah. I think it's just that he saw the one probably, and then was like, has to keep going, but then realized, wait, the book.
Oh, man.
Stolas
There's a
random drop.
Stolas random drop. This is so big. This is massive. Okay, those strict checks is on the end of corridors. Maybe it's worth to go there. Maybe it can be a play that Lunix can go. Oh, that's behind the waterfall for Jupiter.
Okay, so Undine won't be very important, it seems.
Okay, Lunix decided to go in a quarter, so there is your
Diversion.
divergence. Yeah, your divergence.
Oh, so that's why he went back up and saved. He wanted to save so that he found a terrible boss here, if he wouldn't be like in such a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, why was he doing that? But it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. You can save it just to not get risky with those areas after this high tower.
Yeah, because if you find Legion here, they don't have anything to beat Legion right now, really.
Yeah.
Like,
Only
you can
Rahab.
beat it, but it wouldn't be fast.
Oh, there
And-
we go.
Yep.
There we go. Yep. And there is arena, vanilla arena for Jupiter. But there's
Interesting.
only one check. He's going for it.
It's not, he doesn't have stole as how though.
Yeah,
Lunix
Jupiter got Stolas from a skeleton. Oh, there's Caladiboc for Jupiter.
Ooh, nice. The endgame, well, it can beat anything on endgame except for Chaos, basically.
Yeah.
Also, these quarters connects to Gardens, right? The right side.
Yeah, the right side. Okay, now Jupiter is hoping for something for... and if this shack is on Luster in the game, he can do it because he doesn't have slide or jet
Yeah.
bat for doing.
We really want slide right now that we know that I put this behind slide.
Yeah, now Jupiter is hoping for this shack is not behind the Luster in the game, so he can do it. If he's there, okay, there
Ooh.
it is. And it's
Yeah,
dash.
not too useful right now, but it could be useful if they find like a final sword again or something like that.
There's a
Ooh.
string in the shop that I can use with backdashing. It's not at least for chaos. It's Talhammer.
Ooh, there's also a BA on the shop. I don't think Laham is worth at this point.
Okay, there is. Oh, Jupiter decided to not take the teleport. There is cemetery for Lunix, and he's farming. He's farming. Okay, I think he decided
him
to
once.
get a level up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was a level up. Oh, there's a red soul.
Yeah, I think that's a very quick level up because he has Ray Absorb and Flame Demon is weak to it.
Okay, that is in the quarters for Jupiter.
Oh, also Flame Demon has a very high chance to drop a soul, so maybe he's trying to get lucky.
Yeah.
Like random
Oh, that's
Manticore there.
Valor. Oh, that's
This is
Valor.
This is a good Valor.
Yeah,
like-
it's doable. It's doable with Rahab sword.
Ray
It's all-
Absorb and like Kirby King School, he's super ready for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Ooh.
Legion for Jupiter.
Let's see.
I think he'll do it.
Well, he hasn't
Yeah.
reset, so
Yeah, yeah, he'll do it. He has Devil and he has Stolas, so he's good. He's good to go on this fight. If he wants to.
well, it will be a lot of damage, but he doesn't have that much mana, so it won't be that as much damage as you would expect, actually. Chewy's actually saying Creaking School is better. I don't think he's wrong. I think that might be the play.
Yeah. Maybe
'Cause, like-
there is a book. It's possible there is a book here.
Oh yeah, in Cemetery. Where
29
Lunix is.
damage is not bad for below. It's doable. So I remember in a race I did with Gladius doing 23 damage. So it's doable.
It's about to finish here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his computer is lagging.
Oh. Okay,
level
Jupiter
up.
now. No, it's fine for Jupiter. He just needs to be careful with his HP.
Yeah, now he's fine. Still gonna take a little bit though.
Okay, Lunix is done with below. Let's
Yeah.
see. Maybe it's flight. It's a book. So and this is wooden
That's
golem.
wooden golem. I mean, it's not required, or at least we don't know it is, but it is a really good soul.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Yeah, could be.
Oh,
Well, we're
there
gonna
it
find
is.
out. It is!
It is. It is. Cemetery was the play.
What a play.
Okay, now Lunix is ahead of Jupiter because he has book 3. He has the soul.
Yeah, he has book 3 and he has knowledge about book 2. Yeah, book 2.
Yeah.
And they also both have like information where top floor is to go there immediately.
Okay,
Ooh.
there's then Eastern. A good chunk of the siege, Eastern had something. So that is why Lunix is going there. You do the boat clip. Yes, perfect.
Eastern is always a risky play, but maybe he feels like he's ahead from doing the Valor fight. And that
Yeah.
this isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, for me, Jupiter will do. But if you're going for Cemetery, if it is his next play, he will do faster because he has Kaladebog, and Kaladebog deals a lot of damage. Oh no, he's
But
falling.
he goes to school, eh?
Yeah, he's going through school and not on Cemetery. This can be. This is still massive for. Okay, he's going back. Maybe he'll go for it. Oh, there's Poison Fist.
Yeah.
And Jupiter decided to not go Eastern. But maybe, just maybe, Eastern has it.
That could be big. Like, if
Oh,
if
this
Lunix-
watercolor. This watercolors.
Oh yeah,
Like
it's
this.
really bad. But if Lunix finds something important here, that's
Yeah.
something that Jupiter won't get. He gets a Silence Ring, which isn't huge considering the random stole as Jupiter got.
Yeah. I'm seeing that Jupiter is going for below and he'll do it. He'll probably do it. He has a weapon, he'll do it, and he has oh, there's ectoplasm. Nothing.
Yeah, it's not very useful. Let's see the last check in Eastern. I don't think he's safe before going here, so
Oh,
he has
there's
to go back.
there's that warrior, but he doesn't need it. Okay, as we can see it, Jupiter will soon find Book 3 and the Yellow Soul. Both of them are here. And like I
Yeah.
said, he'll do a lot faster because he has Kaladebog. And he's using this Carmel.
Yeah, very sad that the Eastern play didn't pay out. But it's actually kind of expected. Eastern is really risky.
Yeah, for now, Jupiter quite
Ooh.
wants some time to not doing Eastern. But he did Balor, so he's done. He will soon find the Book 2 and the Soul. Book 3 and the Soul, but we know that Lunix already has because so maybe this is a seed for him to guess because if he gets 2 books and 2 souls, he'll probably and Flight will probably guess.
Did you see Lunix movement though? He went over the fish heads. I have never done that or seen that before. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Giant
Oh,
Bat!
there's Giant Bat. There's Flight to Lunix. This is big.
And
right
not
now.
only flight, that's live also. Like he can now go get the blue book. Maybe he'll go guess immediately?
Yeah, he's capable of doing. Okay, Jupiter is going again on Eastern. Maybe we'll do check on Eastern or he'll just pay out of Eastern. Okay, he's bailing out of Eastern. We'll not check it. So, and the other soul that is there for Jupiter is Giant Bat. So if he goes there and finds Giant Bat, the advantage from Lunix will be gone.
Very interestingly too, Lunix didn't decide to go to the left of the west entrance. Like he just decided to go down here instead. Didn't even do the last check.
Okay, Jupiter is going. He'll find Giant Bat soon.
We'll
There's
find
that.
out. Yeah, we'll find out also what's in the last check.
There's Giant Bat for Jupiter.
He's trying to do this cycle. Didn't get trolled.
Oh, we know that behind the waterfall is another entrance to Castle Corridor. Lunix didn't go through that room yet.
Can you just do that? Can you just leave the check? Decided to
Okay.
leave.
Yeah, now Jupiter is on study. He found study. Study had 3 checks. Maybe if there is a book and he has it, he'll pull ahead. He'll pull up ahead.
Lunix didn't go past the waterfall, but he checked what was in the waterfall, basically.
Yeah. Okay, he's going for book 2. He's going for book 2. And Jupiter doesn't have yet. He didn't go back for book 2. So Lunix will know a soul. Okay, he's getting spoiled milk. He'll go. He's trying to guess if there is.
Oh,
Lunix
they have that. The blue is Skyfish, and they got that on the first room of the
Yeah.
game. Well, not the
And
first room,
there
the first.
is Black Dash. Copy.
That's Skyfish.
So Lunix has the information. Maybe he'll go guessing the red because he doesn't need to. He'll guess it. He'll guess the red because he's not.
I don't think he'll guess it, but if I were him, in this situation, I would go straight to top floor and clear out top floor. Because maybe the red book is in top floor, and then you're just like super ahead at that point. Just
Yeah,
win.
he's going for it. He's going. Top floor
Yeah,
is right there. Remember, top floor is on the other entrance of Floating Garden.
Yeah, he also gets his high mind up, which is useful.
And now Jupiter is checking that there's a soul candle. And this is Hippogriff? No, it's
What's
Galamoth. Okay, Galamoth has something. Okay, Lunix is going.
Yeah, I think this is a good play. Because there's
Yeah,
3
this is
things
a-
here.
Oh,
Like,
maybe
could be
this is
red.
it.
That
That
could
could be
be.
bad. That could
By
be bad. Red.
Crunan logic, that's it. It's always the one on top floor. Oh, we don't like to the areas though.
Yeah, Lunix will guess. Will 100% guess this one.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, here's a high
Really?
mind actually.
He will, if there is not book the red book here, he will 100% guess this one. I'm calling it.
He has like no healing though. I would leave
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, he could bail and get sea healing.
Good
There's a
armor.
better armor.
Yeah, he also got Yasutsuna like 2 rooms ago. Which is really useful. Because he can use that for Chaos 1.
Oh no, he's going. He's going.
Oh man.
He's
Oh,
so
heal.
low healing.
He doesn't care. He's going.
Oh, there's a mystical thing for Jupiter. Jupiter, so the check is on top, maybe behind the boss, but he already fought Legion and Bolor, so he's fine. Okay, I'm seeing it. Lunix will guess it. If there's no red book here, he'll guess it.
Oh
100%
man.
100% he'll guess it.
Oh man. Guessing in the possible last game of Grand Finals would be a crazy play to make. Oh man, he fell off here.
Yeah.
He has mine also, we would have liked to use them here.
Yeah,
up
there
here?
is a
Konetsuna.
Konetsuna.
Not very
Yeah.
useful.
Oh, there's something for Lunix here. Lunix doesn't have good weapons. He doesn't have Kaladibog like Jupiter. So if he'll go, this will be risky, very risky late game. Because he doesn't have a lot of things to go.
Then
Oh,
he's
he
leaving.
decided- yeah, he's leaving because he doesn't have a lot of things.
I think making a safe warp here would have been really smart though, because if you find Red Book soon... Oh, I mean, you can just warp up here. Oh. That's crazy.
Okay, now Jupiter decided to go top floor too, so...
Did Jupiter get the blue book? Or did he just...
No, he didn't go. He didn't get it.
He's probably gonna warp and get it in a bit. That's my guess.
Yeah, I think he's going safe. He's probably going to save. And if Jupiter will go for guessing, that is not true because he will not go for it. He already said he will not go for it. He'll probably be on best position than Lunix because he has a Kaladibog for late game process. Oh, this is nothing. Maybe the Red Book is on Castle Corridor because there are 3 checks right there.
Oh, you're right. So
None of them made the move. None of them make the move.
That looks good. I have seen books spawn at the end of corridors very often, especially when it's this stack. So
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do
Could be
it probably.
Yeah, this is a nice movement from Lunix because there is no. I could do this one on the beginning, right at the beginning, because this is a stacked corridor. There's no way you ignore those lot of checks. Oh, there is a Yasutsuna.
Yeah, they both have it. Basilis
that's
random
good.
drop.
At least it's not the soul. We're fine, guys. We're fine.
It's just a little funny for the ending.
Oh, there's a red.
What, man?
But still, there's 2 checks and maybe it's Hippogriff right there. Oh, there's
Yellow.
a yellow. Oh, he decided to ignore it.
He's probably gonna get it on the way back. Or maybe not.
Oh, this is Hippogriff. Oh, it's slide. Oh, it's slide.
Slide. Okay, Slade's also useful to have for movement on the bosses. I don't think he's like unhappy with finding that. This is Flesh Golem,
Flash
okay.
Golem, not nice. Okay, Jupiter is going back for book, true.
Yeah.
And maybe passing through the
Ooh, clock
oh,
tower.
that's clock tower.
I think Jupiter went through this. I don't know what was here, but I know Jupiter did go through clock tower.
He didn't go. He didn't go for the top checks. We know that is on top. Maybe there it is. Oh, I forgot. Oh, thank you, Ismail. I forgot about it.
Yeah, right. So one that has Garamot is Jupiter, right?
Yeah, Galamoth. Maybe it's behind Galamoth. It's another possibility because.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
This is another possibility.
There's a gun.
Jupiter decided to go there just to check if there is something good. But now he's on the top. Both of them on the top of Clock Tower. Oh, there's Hippogriff. This is for sure Hippogriff.
Yeah, it had to be. We have seen all our grays.
And
So Lunix about to find it.
yeah, probably find it. So it's behind Galamoth. That is the only place he can go right now. That is behind Galamoth.
Where was Garamot?
Yeah, it's on Cortes. Probably it's on Cortes because
No, but the Garamot soul. Where was it?
I
I don't
forgot.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Does someone in the chat remember? Because I know Lunix doesn't have it, but I don't remember where did Jupiter get it. Nice hippo.
yeah, that's Hippo. But only Jupiter has it. Only Jupiter has Galamoth. Oh yeah, I think Galamoth was on Arena.
No, it
It was
says
the
back.
no, it
My
was
first
back.
said back
Yeah,
then was study. Arena was vanilla. That I do remember.
Oh, the
Nothing in
shop
Chapel.
was not in Chapel. So, bail out. Go away. Go away from this. Too much trouble.
I mean, the bottom could connect to something else. But we don't know that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
kinda glad that these finals have been, this last game at least has been really like undecisive. We don't know who's winning right now. There is something in Forbidden.
oh, there is two possibilities now. It's on Galamoth or on Forbidden Area.
Could you imagine it's the bottom of Chapel that connects to Forbidden? I think Jupiter thought about that. I think Jupiter is thought about that, and he's going.
Yeah, he's going for that. He's going for that. He's probably going for Forbidden Area. Remember that Jupiter already did study,
Yeah.
and Lunix didn't. So I think it's here. I think it's here that is Galamoth. Yeah, it's Galamoth is here. That is right there. You saw the
Okay.
candle? Oh, it's a backdash copy.
Oh, this
Oh,
was
that's
Galamoth,
Galamoth.
yeah. Backdash copy was on the other side of study. It's on the top.
Oh yeah. But remember that Lunix doesn't have yet. Oh, this is vanilla boss. It's easy. Okay, there we go. If that is that it?
Oh man. It's not this
Oh.
one.
It's not this one. So there is two possibilities, and let's see who goes for it. Because Jupiter is going for bottom forbidden, and maybe there will be on Inicorta's
Ooh.
Galamoth check.
There's
It's
some
most
big
likely
there.
it's most likely to be on Galamoth check. But
Could be
remember,
here, too.
Lunix doesn't have a good weapon yet.
Oh, it's not here.
It's not here, it's on Galamoth. So it's the last check for Jupiter.
Well,
Remember,
nothing. Oh man.
remember that Lunix didn't found the arena, so he's going even going there. He doesn't have a good weapon.
But I think
Jupiter found slide. Yeah, Jupiter found slide. So at least for tracking my work is done. But I'm here commentating.
Well, I think Lunix will go to Galamoth now. I don't think it makes sense for him to go anywhere else.
Yeah,
Because
he
Galamoth
needs
is
to
the
go
quickest
there.
check. Oh wait, it isn't, because he hasn't killed Legion. It isn't the quickest check. Because of that.
Yeah,
He's gonna go
Jupiter is
probably
not
to the
good.
warp.
Yeah, probably Jupiter will go warp and get the last book because that is the only place we can go right now. There's the last check for Jupiter is
Babe,
uh,
they also haven't checked the rest of the waterfall. I know they have people.
Yeah, no, but this one check is, I think, is that it? Maybe that's it. Okay, Jupiter is going for Galamoth.
Okay, let's see where Lunix goes. Because he
Yeah.
might check the waterfall.
Yeah, there's no
Doesn't.
a problem. Okay, no, he's going Galamoth.
He's gonna guess. He went top floor.
He's going guessing, but
No.
remember- oh no, he's going guessing, and Jupiter is going for the last book. This will be close. Remember that at least for Lunix, he doesn't have a good weapon for late game, and Jupiter has Kaladborg at least.
And we know there's not a weapon behind Graham because there's two souls still on top floor. And the book. Oh, it's here. It's
It's Mudman.
Mudman. He does have that, but what are the chances?
It's a low chance because he has a lot of bullet souls.
Oh man.
Let's see if that is first try. If he's going for the Lost Key, I know he's going. He'll probably go Time Devil first. He doesn't do a lot of damage. Another advantage that Jupiter has over Lunix is the fact he got Stolas from a skeleton.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, even if he guesses first try, I think Jupiter will just catch up from having Cowboy
Yeah.
and Stolas.
Ooh, he got sniped by a gargoyle and he go back a room. Yeah, this is a problem for Lunix right now. He's now in the second phase and Jupiter is catch up quickly. Okay, let's see what is the red soul he's going for it.
Okay. One of truth.
He's thinking.
It's
Oh,
I
he's-
know.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's a top
my
throw.
devil.
You always guess a top throw. Yeah, that's just a thing.
Yeah.
That's just a thing you have to do. But
Yeah,
damn.
he guessed wrong right now. Jupiter is already catching up. He's on the second phase.
Cowboy
he
is just
knows about-
crazy.
Yeah, he knows about it. He knows the souls. Lunix already failed, so he's resetting. Also, another thing is he has Devil plus Stolas, so... Okay, there we go. That is the second phase for Jupiter. He's very ahead right now. I thought that Lunix will go for Galamoth, but I think he's thinking he's losing right now.
Not only that, but remember, he hasn't beat Legion, and beating Legion right now would take a lot of time.
Oh yeah, he didn't beat Legion. As you can see, Jupiter is just melting Graham. He's already done with Graham. He'll go for the checks. Oh, he's going. There's 2 souls, maybe. Oh, it's Bone Pillar 1 and the Slime the other.
This is a reminder. That's Slime dude. And yeah, switch Aria.
Oh, thank you. Remember. Okay, now what the soul did Lunix put right there? Okay, now he's trying to remember where is Garden. Okay, I think he remembers where is Garden. Okay, I didn't see if Lunix put the red soul. No, he missed again. Okay, he is now very behind.
Guessing it's like skipping creatures as the chat. So yeah.
Okay, now Jupiter is on Julius.
Yeah,
Again.
with the best weapon for Julius.
Yeah. Again, the fact he got Kaladbolgon Arena that is saving Jupiter right now. At least for this seed, the shop is... The weapons were so bad.
They're not terrible. They do have Poison Fist, Ray Absorb, but yeah, they aren't great.
Yeah, Poison Fist would be my goal if I didn't have it, and Lunix got it. Oh, he doesn't have the healing for MP, so he'll go for Wooden Golem.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a big weapon on top floor on Chaotic. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it this very badly. There will be a weapon. Okay, I didn't see what the souls Lunix put it. Okay, finally, Lunix gets it. Lunix gets it. Now he's on third phase, but he's very far behind yet.
Yeah, with no good weapons in the way. It's a real struggle.
Yeah, his Julius will be terrible. Unless he'll go for Poison Fist. Poison Fist is nice.
Yeah, but still, the lack of stone that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
it's
the
just
lack of
Tuna gameplay. It's really cool though.
Yeah. It's a I'll probably go if I didn't have the Kaladbolgas. Jupiter. Jupiter is done with Julius.
Yep.
Now it's on Chaotic. Oh, there's a soul. So maybe he'll want a good weapon. He wants a good weapon. Oh, that was so fast I didn't see it.
Me neither.
Okay, Lunix is done with Graham. Now he needs to go faster. He needs to catch up real quick.
Looking for Manticore here?
Yeah, no Manticore. Again, Jupiter will check for the weapons. He'll want a weapon for this late game. Or he'll need to go... we'll probably use the slime strats because there is slime for it. And this already massive with the... Okay, there is Muramasa. It's nice. It's the best katana you can have. And there's blocking mail. We always love blocking mail.
Yeah.
25% of chance of blocking in one hit.
It's actually 33, not 25.
No, 35. It's a big chance. We'll normally take it.
Yeah, it's great. So literal 1 in 3 chance to not get hit.
Okay, Lunix is on Julius. I think I'll go for Poison Fist or maybe a Katana or Rahabs.
I think Katana would be really slow. I think just Rahab for the range probably. Because it doesn't do that much less damage than Poison Fist.
Okay, he's going Muramasa. Also,
Yeah.
Jupiter got a Elvin robe. That's why he's doing a lot of damage with Devil.
Yeah. I didn't even realize.
Elvin robe gives you 10 intelligence that boosts a lot of damage of Rush Souls. This is not bad. Okay, he already destroyed the yellow mode, so he's full MP. Okay, he already done with the first phase. Now he's on the second phase. He's almost winning this. Okay, he's going for his line. Oh, he's going for his... He put this line in his, he knew in this line every time. He already done with 2 nodes. He'll probably go for 4 because you can go for 4 with those multi-hit katanas. And with multi-hit katanas you can hit a lot, but even then the rush soul he has will do a ton of damage with this.
Yeah, but look at that damage. 13 without any buffs. That's... She's hitting twice for him, so it's a lot.
I think this is done.
Yeah.
Oh,
He also
okay,
has healing as far as I know.
yeah. Okay, Lunix is on the second phase of Julius.
Look at this! Look at his movement! Jupiter's movement to go around all of the orbs without stopping hitting.
Oh,
He doesn't care about the orbs. It's crazy.
and
like they weren't
This is
there.
almost done. This is almost done. This is almost done. This will probably finish it. And GG for
done.
Jupiter.
He wins the tournament!
Yeah, we have a winner.
That was a crazy chaos too. That was so fast.
Yeah, there was the power of Stolas. Yeah,
Tell me
he's
that.
done. Jupiter is done.
Lunix.
Probably Lunix is done. Okay, probably Jupiter will join us soon. Oh, hello, the winner of the tournament.
Congratulations!
What's up? I am thrilled. I can't believe I came all the way back from losers, and I do want to apologize to all of the slime fans in the chat. Should have used the game one. Hopefully I made up for it.
Yeah.
Slime's crazy. And your movement there, like, you weren't stopping at all. You just kept hitting with Muramasa, not caring about the orbs for even a moment. That's so
Yeah,
fast.
Muramasa's DPS is not great even with 4 eyes down, so you gotta keep attacking, you can't hesitate.
Yeah.
I was very worried. I was expecting that Lunix would win that second game. I had a feeling it might be in Kama, but I decided to check pretty much everything else first.
Yeah,
It was a mistake.
yeah, that was the last check. There was a possibility for everything you did it, because oh, Lunix doesn't have healing.
Oh, it's gonna be...
Yeah.
It really is.
There's blocking.
Ooh,
mail.
blocking mail though! Do it.
Oh,
You want it.
Do it. Do it.
For those who don't know, blocking mail, you might have mentioned this already, it's a 35% block rate, which is unbelievable.
I thought
Yeah.
it was 23.
No, it's 35. It's not balanced. It's really good. However, I think it's a little bit overrated because, especially at like tournament level, you really just don't want to get hit, right? So if you follow the "don't get hit" mantra, other pieces of armor that give you stat upgrades are going to be more useful. However, you can save your life.
Oh, there we
but
go.
you can't just
There is the block.
God!
There is the blocking mail. Never underestimate blocking mail. Never underestimate.
Sometimes survival is the most important thing in the world. Dying costs minutes.
I don't think he was gonna take enough damage to die, but that was funny. Anyway.
Okay, let's go talking about the game. So, talking about the first game, another final sword seed, and of course the farms. That farm I saw at the farm front. Took forever for both of you, but you decided to do first. For Lunix tried to do it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot to talk about with that. The community is in the middle of a debate about whether or not, or how to resolve a ban on guessing going forward. Maybe that'll happen, maybe it won't. It didn't really come into play in grand finals. I know
I just want you to know, he guessed this seed. And if
really?
he had guessed first try, he would have been basically like even with you at grand.
Okay, well there you go. So it could have been very relevant. I know that they had a really interesting winners final set versus Lunix where guessing was huge, all 3 games. However, if guessing does get banned, what you saw in game 1 with the soul farming is going to be the new dynamic. Because I think that farming is very powerful, but if you get unlucky, I mean, it was like, I think it was 23rd try Kioma Demon. And that's one of the slower farms in the whole game. That could have definitely cost me. However, I do like that. I feel like farming is kind of a part of Aria's identity. So, you know, if I lose a race because I get Aria, Sorrow, RNG, that's just part of the game. Got to
We have an example of this. Was Berex versus Chewy. Because Chewy lost because of the farm. Berex got the farm. Okay, Lunix he has at least the same, or he has the same as 0 HP, no 0 HP.
Doesn't really have much health anymore. A bit of a problem.
Oh,
But yeah, another thing, Jupiter, is that Lunix did guess, and if he had guessed, he would have been in Gram before you in this seed. But he also doesn't have Cowboy, so your Julius would have been faster by a lot.
Also,
so
another thing. Yeah, they stole as you got from Skeleton, and the move to Arena for Calad was what was wrong for you, because that seed was horrible on weapons.
You know, it was really interesting. In the moment, I was very disappointed with the arena. It was backdash, and I found a duplicate somewhere else. And then Calibol, which was nice, but I figured that, look, I'll get something better probably. It's been 3 straight final sword seeds in a row. But no, actually, just probably the first really bad weapon seed we've seen over the past few sets. And I kind of like it. It's a good change of pace. I see that
that's a Rahab
sword. Rahab sword is really probably the worst weapon that's still chaos viable. Barely.
Probably.
Yeah. After that is Durandal. Oh.
No, that's actually Durandal is better though.
Yeah, Durandal's pretty good. Yeah, that's a solid one. It's got the same lousy hitbox as Rahab sword, but it's got a little bit stronger offense.
There's also
what the snake is doing.
The snake is having fun.
What the snake's doing.
The snake's having fun. What? I've never seen it. I've never seen this snake do that for so long. I've never seen it do that for so long. Oh my god, this positioning. I have no idea how long this is there. I don't even think he knows.
This snake was totally a...
You know, it is grand finals. It's the end of the tournament. While I have time, I want to give a huge shout out to Chaos. The greatest boss in any action platformer. It's always engaging. I mean, we've got the best Aria players in the world in this tournament. Everyone has a hard time, despite the fact that we've all done, like, thousands of attempts here.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi Lunix.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about how Chaos is the greatest boss of all time.
Well, he died.
Sorry. I wasn't watching the stream. I mean, that's classic Chaos. That's why the fight's so engaging. Even the best struggle. That's why I always save. You never know when you're gonna get Chaos.
I need to put the GBA combo emote. We only need a maxing one. Someone did do a maxing one, so we have the full GBA combo.
Hi Lunix.
Hello.
Lunix GG's. Great set.
Man,
You really went out and guessed on the last game of Grand Finals. You really did that.
I feel like I must have cleared the castle. I don't know. I believe I just missed Chapel. Believe.
There was
Chapel
nothing in
had
Chapel.
I guess Chapel leads to Arena.
no, Chapo.
Arena
was
had
still-
one check, and yeah, you didn't do it. You also didn't do Forbidden, which had one check, but I don't think it was important.
It
The
was
red
also
book was in
there,
Galamot
yeah.
though.
Boy Soul. And
And
the red one, the red book was behind Galamoth.
Yeah.
And let me say it, you both did was neck to neck until that, because Jupiter decided to go for the book and Lunix did go for guessing, but of course there is a problem with for Lunix. Was the random storage drop from a skeleton and acabar de Balgam Arena. Arena was on the beginning.
No, Arena was vanilla.
Oh yeah, Arena was vanilla. Vanilla.
I think the first seed it was a dance hall entrance was Arena, and then second seed it was Vanilla.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the end of another out of sort of randomizer tournament, and again we had Jupiter as a champion. Last year was Jupiter, but the finals was me versus Jupiter.
I
This
won't let it happen again.
it almost happened. Almost. Let's say it happens with the match between me and Jupiter, but we know the result already. Also, as we can see, the community grew a lot on this year compared to last year. So I need to thank you guys for this.
Yeah, bye. Thanks for all the races.
Yeah, this game is great. I like it, except when I lose.
This
No,
has
I'm
been
kidding.
not only has this been a community effort, it's been an international effort. We have got Castlevania Aria players all over the world. Lunix in particular has been grinding out just an excessive amount of grinding. You can pretty much join the Discord, and there will be a race going
And
on.
it's gonna be hosted by Lunix. Every time.
Probably. So yeah, this has been the most active tournament ever for Aria, and certainly the most competitive. I cannot wait until next year. I think we're going to be having some reseeding going on. We saw a lot of upsets this tournament. Players like Lunix, like Algorithm, like Amadeus, they with a huge performance. Luicho, I think, is going to be trying to reclaim that kind of top 2 positioning. It's going to be a really exciting season next year.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Also, yeah, I also expect a lot of lucky things if it happens to be the farming instead of the soul candle to have it, the souls.
Oh yeah, that'll be crazy. We'll find out if we change the rules a little bit or too much for next year. It probably won't change much. Like, if anything, I think the only thing that might happen is the ban on guessing.
Enemy
Sorry,
guess,
Onyx.
new meta.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's it for us, guys. Again, thank you for those guys from the community that grew up since last year. Thank you guys for watching. If you are interested about those, you can we can talk with us. Majorly, we can talk with Jupiter because he's a monster on this. Thank you guys for watching this. That was amazing tournament, and hope the next year, because the tournament will be probably next year, and hope you can join us on next year tournament. Of course, off season we'll probably do more races. We can call it Lunix, but he isn't here anymore. He's on SGS. So thank you guys for watching, and see you all later.
Bye.